Hello everyone, and welcome back to Niche, the Secrets of the Swamp Tribe, and we are here with our Swampland tribe that's doing pretty well. It's a little bit of a large tribe right now. I kind of want to see if we can keep those numbers down and maybe not do some breeding for a while, kind of give the generations time to balance out a bit, because we have a lot of creatures, and it looks like most of them are actually pretty young creatures too. And while that's a good thing for the overall health of the tribe, it's also kind of a bad thing because it means that if we start breeding now, then we're going to have a bunch of creatures, and we really need to be careful of that. We need to keep our numbers down a little bit and be a little more cautious. However, we are trying to kind of phase out our platypus beak line because we're trying to move everybody inland and have them survive within the swamps and not on its shores. And so with that in mind, we're kind of phasing out that breeding plan here. It's been really nice to have. It was really nice while it lasted, but we're definitely looking at more of an inland sort of, we're hoping to find more sources of food inland, basically. So we'll go ahead and we'll start a new day, and we're kind of just going to hold off, I think. We've got some creatures healing up. We also have Mary, who's sick currently. And we're going to bring her down to the shore here and see if she can find anywhere to dig. Oh, you have somewhere you can dig. And now there's a bird, too. That's exactly what we didn't want to see. There's a lot of, well, I mean, there's a lot of things we haven't wanted to see, but that was definitely one of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our blind creatures this way and see if we can kind of get this group set up over here. And, oh, there's actually a dig spot right there. If we can bring them around this corner, though, that'll be a very good thing. And let's make sure everyone keeps gathering over here. We'll try and gather from as many places as we can. Dakunu is actually about to pass away, I think. So we'll have Takuk here keep healing him a little bit. But unfortunately, there's not a whole lot that we'll really be able to do here because he is so already injured. We're probably not going to be able to reverse that too much. We're waiting for Kuvan to get a little bit older. Knight should still be healing, so that's good. Let's make sure Von Kirvan purrs one more time, and then we'll have him, I think, actually swim across. And you can try to catch that razor on it, but unfortunately without success. You can try and gather some from here, and Raisana can gather some from here. You can gather over here. Let's actually see if there might be another spot to gather from. I don't think there is, though. And we'll let Mara kind of venture around and explore some of this area. Now, these guys, I want to keep them pretty close to the nest. And Dukta is healing, so that's good. We'll probably try and just keep them purring constantly, so that we have that healing buff all the time in case something happens suddenly. But you can come down here and dig, and you shouldn't be in too deep. That's good. You can gather here, and are you kidding me? Yep, it's you. I had a feeling it would be. And she's in a nest, so apparently... Oh, and this is one guy we've already attacked. I thought he probably went off and died somewhere. Well, that's really unfortunate. Definitely not what I was hoping to see. So let's come over here. We'll let these guys do some digging. And we'll see if we can kind of just spread out our platypus-beaked creatures to gather as much food as possible. And let's make sure you gather here, too. And we have little Automace here, who should probably head down this way. So far, we've been pretty lucky with not getting... Where? Over here. Okay, I was going to say, so far we've been pretty lucky with not getting any of the coconuts dropped on our heads, but that could change, so at least we have the ability to purr. We'll go ahead and start a new day, and then we'll make sure we get that leech off. So it's you who has it, so we need to heal you up. Let's bring you over here. Oh, there's a normal berry bush. Well, that's good to have. Okay, why don't you come up here and help gather there, and then we'll kind of start moving along again. You can dig right there, it looks like, and right here as well. Now, we've got to... Oh, and we had a little rogue baby. Actually, in all honesty, those are not the worst genetics I've seen. He has the antlers. C and A, wait a minute. Would he? No, PSC. Okay, I was gonna say, would he be a better choice than Kuvan? But no. Kuvan, we do have normal eyesight. He at least has short-sighted eyes as opposed to low eyesight. Oops, I don't want to put him on alpha, but I do want to put better eyesight in there. He actually might be a good breeding creature, though, because he does have the poison fangs, too. And he did get the frog feet and the no paw, so that's not so great. But if we can breed those things out, that's actually not as bad as I thought it might be. Now, I'm gonna probably... Well, I want to be careful with Mara. We'll bring her over here because it looks like there's another one of those poison bushes right there. And so we might want to potentially consider seeing if we can gather that up. Oh, we did see this come down here. You can try and sweep it up. Oh, good job, Mary. She actually got it. We have a couple Marys, by the way. Let's see if you can gather here. And then maybe you can slip around through the bushes here and see if you can get around that coconut tree. Oh no, he's trying again. No, leave her alone, please. We're gonna attack him so that he gets poisoned there. And hopefully that'll mean he won't continue to bother us for very much longer. Oh, that's a little bit irritating. I mean... Yeah, I wish that wouldn't, I wish he wouldn't do that. I wish he'd just leave her alone, but it looks like she's gonna actually have another baby. Maybe we'll get as lucky as we did with Rokirnu here, and, see if we can get some more antlers, but I don't know. Actually, Rokirnu basically won the genetic lottery there. He has very good genes for being road-born. But with that said, let's make sure we're continuing to gather. I really haven't wanted the population to go up as much. I've been trying to kind of bring it back down, and it is actually Deduknu's last day here, so we'll purr, but I think his poisoning will probably get the best of him, even if it doesn't. I think it is his last day, but he has been a wonderful gatherer and help to the tribe, so that's been a good thing. And he can rest easy knowing that his tribe will go on and survive, and in no small part thanks to him. Now, you can gather here. Animace... Actually... She might not be a bad fit to breed with Rokirnu here. She does not have the poison fangs, but she does have those antlers, and that might be a good way of kind of perpetuating those genes into the family. I wish we could unlock the poison fangs, but you actually have to go to a different island to do that, and we're not going to probably leave this island. If we do, it'll be several seasons down the line. But we will bring Animace up here, and kind of bring her out into this little bit more remote region of the world, I think. So, we'll make sure... You know, we do have a... Since we do have a person out here, I'm going to have Nukir actually... Oh, we got to be careful with that, though. I didn't know it was going to do so much damage. Let's bring him down here, and we'll have Von Kier Von Purr to heal him up, and we'll make sure that we help him recover there. He's not bleeding or anything, I don't think, so he should be fine, but we don't want him to completely lose his life there. So let's go ahead and we'll start a new day. Alright, before you go on, Purr. And then we'll actually have these two kind of keep moving. Oh, oh, great. There's actually a leech that's now attacked us, but we'll come down here and gather from there as well. Von Kirvan, you can stay kind of close to make sure that Nukir doesn't end up doesn't end up losing his life to his damage there. All right, you can gather there. We'll find out. Is Mara is pregnant? Okay, we're gonna move Rokirnu here. We'll have you come over there, and I think we'll actually have Rotaro kind of come and gather there. And let's make sure we can continue to move Animace up here. Now, there are bushes that we want to make sure we're gathering from that we don't have a gatherer for now, and so we kind of want to make sure we get back to... Wait a minute, who are you? Lara May. Your genetics are not great. I'm sorry, I don't think we're going to invite you into the tribe. And I don't think she'll try for, I don't think she's gonna actually try to, I don't think she'll probably, if anything, oh, we can dig right there. I don't think we need to attack her. but I don't know where she's actually going to try to go to get food. I don't want to invite her into the tribe, though, because her genes are pretty bad, and I don't think she's really going to help us too much. So let's keep moving. We'll kind of look around. You're the one with the leech. Let's bring you up here, and you can actually pull that off, and then you can dig down here. Oh, we have a crabbit, too. That's good news. We don't have anybody else to really help fight it, though, so we'll just let her dig there. And these guys now could breed, and they can breed at any time. But for now, I think we're not going to, because I don't think either of them are too old. And still none of these guys are too old. Well, Knight's not going to be in this breeding group. But that at least is a good thing. So let's move Racy. Racy has good genes. She's probably going to end up being one of our better person-out creatures, I think. But we'll make sure we are continuing to gather here. And I'll actually put Mary over here, I think. And let's see. Let's make sure these guys keep moving. So we'll kind of have them circle around. And we'll see if they can find anything down here along the... Why is there... What killed this creature? Oh, that's probably the rogue. He probably made his way down there and then succumbed to the poisoning. That's probably what happened. It makes sense, because there is a pathway. Okay, so we know he's gone now, at least. That's kind of a good thing. He won't be messing with our creatures anymore. Takuk here. Do you really need to go anywhere? Not really. You know, I'm going to actually bring Dukta down here. We'll make sure we purr. And we'll see if we can have these guys find their way maybe deeper in a little bit. Actually, they really can't, can they? They could go this... No, they can't. Okay, so we're really cut off here. Maybe what we'll do is continue to kind of clear a path this way. And make sure we can kind of make our island a little bit more traversable. We want to be able to get around if possible. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll start a new day here. Oh my goodness, did we really? Another child with the antlers. Now, she has much worse genetics here in terms of eyesight, and she did get that poor immunity, and she has the frog feet all the way in, but or in both slots. But she's actually not, for being a rogue-born child, again, she's really not that bad. So I think we're going to have, we'll let Animes kind of keep an eye on these guys. Is there anywhere you could dig? Not really. But you can clear some of this grass. But we'll let them kind of keep an eye on things, and then actually I think we've got to go this way if we want to start clearing out a path. We really need to make sure we're not going to lose the ability to gather from any of these, though, which is why... So what I think we'll do here is, because we're starting to lose our gatherers, we'll start breeding this group, because these guys have pretty good genes. Now, I would like to see those antlers persist, but we're probably more likely to get them in a secondary if we do. I think that's the only way we're going to get them, actually. And I think... So, I'm going to try and get rid of the digger paw, because there's not a lot of roots to find. It seems we'll put the runner leg in because we want to be able to move in this tribe, but we also want to be able to gather, and then we don't have the stinky tail or anything. So what I'm going to try and do here is, so Shadow is not melanistic, but I think I'd like to try and get some sort of mask on these creatures, because we really haven't had masked creatures, and so we can kind of start playing with the aesthetics here a little bit. And for Mossy... She does have the poison fangs, so they could have person-out babies. But again, I think I want to keep the movement, so we'll try and get the runner leg in. And again, there's really not too much to try and get into the mutation menu here. So I think what I'll do is I'll try and get that mask in, because if we can get that started, I think that'll kind of distinguish the tribe from the other ones we have. So let's go ahead and we'll breed them, and then we'll have her gather. And then, of course, there's Mary, who may give rise to a bit of a more of a warrior line. Okay, she definitely needs the eyesight in there, because her eyesight is awful. Her fertility is also not great. A lot of her genes are pretty bad, honestly. And so we'll probably want to keep breeding for generations to make sure that we can get some of those bred out. Oh, dear. Okay, there we go. And Knight can kind of keep watch. Is there anything to dig? Not really. So... How many days left? She has 7 days left. We could have her destroy... I think we will. We'll have her destroy another one of those, and then we'll make sure that Lassie actually purrs here, and she should be getting healing now, so that'll be good. Raisi can kind of make her way up here, and we'll just make sure we disperse these healers throughout the tribe. Now, I'm going to hold off on breeding these guys just for a little bit longer. It's mostly the gatherers that we need to make sure stay in the tribe. Now, because this area is blocked off, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll purr, and then have them continue to venture this way. We need to just open up some of those paths, and because they have those healing abilities, they're some of the prime candidates to do so. Let's also make sure that these guys kind of just make their way along the shore, looking for spots to dig. That's good. There's apparently one right there, too. And these guys, the tough part about these guys is that there's not a lot of places we haven't already dug up. Oh... Okay, so I'm going to actually move... Oh, somebody's got a leech, too. That's not good. Okay, so there is a spot we can dig up. We just might have to come down here to do it. Oh, no, she is underwater. I'm sorry. I thought she wasn't going to be all the way under. It didn't show up until she stayed there for a turn. All right, we'll have to address that next time. Now, who has the leech? All the way over here. So it's Mime here, or Meme, I guess we should call her. It feels weird calling her Meme because of what that word means now in today's society. I mean, she's not a funny picture on the internet. Oh dear. I've created a problem. I'm sorry, Racy here. We'll get you out of there. I thought she might be able to jump over, but she actually can't. That makes sense, but it's kind of frustrating. Let's have Chukukir continue to explore, and we'll go ahead and do one more turn here. Let's make sure that, uh-oh. Oh, it looks like he actually did completely pass away. I didn't think he would. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, man. Well, I mean, I guess we have needed to get our numbers down, but that wasn't how I was hoping to do it. It really wasn't. So let's go ahead and we'll start a new day, and then this will be our last turn for this time. Our numbers are going back up. Oh, hey, where is this happening? Sniff? Oh, did you actually get attacked? No, it was the leech. Okay, we need you out of here. You need to move. You also need to move. We'll continue to come this way. Is there anywhere to dig? There is not. But we'll clear away some of this stuff, I guess. I should have done that in the reverse order. I just realized that. Ooh. Oh, and his name is Roku. Oh, how perfect is that? That would be great in our other tribe. Okay, I'm definitely gonna leave that name because ironically, he actually looks like the original Roku in many ways. He has that striking black on white again, which is actually very cool. Although it's kind of inverted. And he is definitely a healer. He got double purr snout, so... And then we have on Isray here, who unfortunately got the no paw, but she may at least be a gatherer, so that would be a good thing. Let's breed these guys again, and then we'll bring you over here and we can breed them again. And, EC is actually about to pass away, so we definitely need to make sure that we start getting more of the, we need to make sure that we start breeding more gatherers as soon as we possibly can. So I'm gonna bring these guys back. They're not gatherers, but it'd be good to have them there anyway. And then we'll let Takuk here kind of clear a path here and maybe try and reach these guys. Although we do have to be careful because there's a bearyena right down in this area. So let's make sure we're gathering. And you already gathered, okay. So we have your mutation menu set up. Yes. I'm gonna start, well, no, they're not a gatherer line, though, is the problem. Alright, let's do that. You need out of the water. Oh, who's sick? Did you? Oh, you did get Ray sick. I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't realize she was sick. Oh, man. Alright, well, we've got to keep looking for food and keep those guys kind of quarantined then until we know they're going to be a little bit better off there. And honestly, what are we trying to pass on? G and C, B and E. Let's see if we have those. So, G and G, Kuban. So Kuban is the one right here. So yeah, we don't need to worry about passing that one on. So G, C, I know we have. B, I know we have. And I'm pretty sure E we also have. Yeah. Okay, we've got that in quite a few places. Von Kirvan, I believe... No, he's not a breeding creature. Ezray has it. Okay, and then we do have B, right? Oh yeah, we've got that with a lot of creatures. So not breeding, not breeding, not breeding. Yes, breeding. Okay, so we don't actually need to keep breeding these guys. We were just kind of hoping to get a few extra healers, I think, in the meantime. And we already healed you up, so that's good. We'll purr again and kind of extend that, and you can just stay here and gather until you're feeling a little bit better there. I'm going to move Racy out this way and kind of just have her help keep an eye on things. And then this group, we probably want to be a little bit careful. I think Mara will do some exploring. And then maybe Rokirnu can clear out some of this area too. I don't want, so we're gonna move Race right here, and she'll be protected. I don't want her to get taken by that bird. What? Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, good gracious, I forgot. That happened quickly. I forget how fast those guys can do damage. And that they move mid-turn. Okay, so we really need to be careful if we're by the water. Another reason to get away from our platypus line here. Oh, man, that was not good. Yeah, he kind of came out of nowhere, too. I mean, there have been none for a long time, and then suddenly he appears. But we're going to go ahead, I think, and wrap up this episode here for today because it is about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay. Over and out.